Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. This is going to be a real quick general reading. I don't know who it will be for or what it's going to be about. Let's say a blessing and we will find out together, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right. Sorry, my voice is still not 100%. I'm still a little under the weather, but I am better. So let's just take a little look-see. Whoop. Here. Oh boy. Wiki. Yep. Yep. All right, guys, somebody out there is in kind of an on again, off again relationship. It's in, it's out. I don't know how serious this relationship is. There's the potential for marriage. There's the potential for a really a wonderful partnership here. A very sexually passionate partnership, as well as a healthy partnership. There's marriage on the line here. There's attraction here between the two of you, a lot of attraction between the two of you. It feels like you want the same things. You laugh at each other's jokes. You love each other is what I'm getting. You love being around one another, but you're not talking right now. And I'm not sure why that is. I've got the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. That 10 of Swords for me is the minor arcana of the Death card. And that 8 of Swords is all about restriction. Restriction, feeling like you can't make a decision, feeling like you can't communicate. It can be blocked communication. It feels like you're locked out from one another. Oh, bottom of the deck, we got the 4 of Wands. That 10 of Cups and that 4 of Wands are both cards of marriage. That 4 of Wands is significant for our twin flame dynamics, those divine counterparts, you know. They always cause so much trouble for you guys, right? This 8 of Swords is someone who feels like they can't get to someone else. That 10 of Swords tells me you've been through this before with this person. It's up and down. It's in and out. There's no consistency here. Let me scoot you guys back a little bit because this table is bumping up against this camera. That's a little better. It's time for a conversation with the Ace of Swords. I got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands here. There's a lot of attraction between the two of you. And I do feel like you both actually want the same things. It's like you're waiting. There's a time of separation here with the 4 of Swords. That's taking a break. It's that, I was thinking of it as the Ross and Rachel card, but we were on a break. Yeah, some of you are too young to get that reference. Some of you will get it. I got the Ace of Cups out here. I got 1, 2, 3 aces out. What I need is the Ace of Pentacles, and that's not out here. The Ace of Pentacles is the one that we really want because that one is the one you can trust in. That's the one that tells me that this is going to be a stable connection. I don't have it out here yet. I have a lot of attraction. I have a lot of love, a lot of attraction, and I have a need for a conversation. Look at this. This Ace of Swords, this is someone who feels quite bound up, like they can't get out of something, like they have to, like the only way out of this is for the two of you guys to communicate together to one another. Things are about to change with that Page of Swords and that Ace and that Wheel of Fortune. I'm glad I mentioned this because there's the Ace of Pentacles right there. All right, what is the problem here? Let me get another deck and let's just clarify. I see you're happy together. I think that, oh, okay, fair enough. I have heavy Scorpio on here. I've got Sagittarius. I've got some Libra. I've got some Pisces on here, incidentally, in case those are of significance to you. Zodiac signs, incidentally. All right, let's just clarify before we do anything else. All right, I'm going to use this Tarot of Wonderland to clarify. Some of you may need to wait until Leo season for this to improve. This card doesn't go in here. Somebody's trying to make a decision. Anytime I find cards that don't belong in stacks, I know they're of significance. Somebody here is trying to make a decision. Somebody here may need to physically relocate. Somebody here may need to make some significant changes to their lives in order for this to come together. And it does feel like, and I feel like this is an energy that's been hanging out on my table for a little while here off and on, where this connection may come together during Leo season. And I feel like I've read for a handful of people personally recently who have some kind of a connection that's going to be coming together during Leo season. Let's see here. Oh boy. There's the Four of Wands again. Okay. So I have this Nine of Swords. I don't mean to be like all dramatic or anything, but all of a sudden it just kind of hit me like a ton of bricks. Somebody here is dealing with a lot of anxiety and stress in their lives. I don't know what it's about. It could be, I mean, I've got this juggling energy over here with this Two of Pentacles. I mean, that's like your stereotypical putting on a brave face in a relationship that you're not necessarily comfortable in, or trying to do too much and failing, and like there's a finite amount of time that a person can juggle anything, whether it's too much work, too many partners, financial difficulty, mental health issues. Somebody here is dealing with something that's causing them a lot of stress and anxiety and worry. You can see our poor little bunny just can't even sleep at night because he's got all these worries over him. I've got the moon over there. That's Cancerian energy. Now, I don't know who you are in this reading specifically. I've got a lot of Leo on here too. Some of you are dealing with someone who's in one or the other of you is already in a partnered relationship that isn't great. And one of them, or I don't know, somebody here is dealing with some mental health issues, or somebody here is just having to suppress the feelings that they're having for the other person here. Like I said, I don't know where you fall into the picture here. I do have that Three of Cups, which can sometimes indicate a third party situation. I would love for that to not be the case here. But I mean, we read the cards as they come out. It's okay. I have the Chariot out there. That's more Cancerian energy. And I have the Wheel of Fortune again. It's time for a change. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on from whatever it is that's keeping this in restriction, or to let this go. One or the other. Those are your choices. Either you have a conversation with this person and things move forward with that person, really, regardless of the way that it goes, because I see somebody who's having to make a decision with this Two of Swords right here. Regardless of the direction that it goes, there does need to be a change that's made here. That's why we have the Wheel of Fortune out twice. Yes. Either you go towards this person or you let this person go. One or the other. And I don't know which is the right decision to make. Somebody here, they know the truth of how they feel. I think both of you know the truth of how you feel. And I'm not sure why you're not communicating. Let's take a look-see and find out. Again with the Two of Pentacles. Again with the juggling energy. What was I saying? Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. How long can you keep this up? Things are changing. You see those ships in the distance? Something is coming. And guess what? I have this Tower energy out here. Scorpionic energy. Once this Tower hits, there's no going back. Something has to change. I just saw 909 on the counter. What is that? Three of Wands. We got more ships in the background. Things are changing. And somebody wants this to come together. All these aces, every single ace in the deck, all of them out from the same deck. Really doesn't get much better than that. It's a brand new beginning for someone. I have the Fool card out here for you. The Fool card is the number 0 card. It's a brand new beginning for someone, but it is a little bit hard to take that first step when you know you're going to have to face some major changes. Somebody here knows that they're up against quite a bit of drama. Somebody, if you guys, oh, and there's the Ten of Swords again. Some of you know that if you are to take this next step towards this person, that you are quite for lack of a better term, in love with. There's going to be drama, and some of you are going to have to file for divorce. And guess what? That is a horrible situation. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but sometimes that is what is necessary to be authentic and honest with yourself and to yourself, right? It's not easy. It isn't easy. That 10 of Swords out there twice tells me you guys have done this. The two of you here together, whoever this story is about, you've done this umpteen bazillion times. It's like 9 stabs wasn't good enough. Let's just do it one more time just for fun. Ugh. Nailed it. Yeah. There's the King of Wands with the Emperor right there. That Emperor is divine masculine energy. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You or this other person may have this heavily in your chart. That Emperor is divine masculine energy. This is someone who has learned who they are. This is someone who knows who they are. Well, what are we going to do here, kids? I see a need for a conversation. And it's not going to be an easy conversation to have because it requires a lot of bravery from someone to say, look, this is how I've been feeling. This is what I think. This is what I'm going to have to do. Look, there's no reason to be brave unless there's something scary. That's what the Strength card is all about. Sometimes these are difficult times that we have to get through. But trust me, you can do it if this is what you want to do. But you have to want to do it. I feel like somebody here desperately wants to go towards this other person. They desperately want some kind of a new beginning. We've got this 10 of Cups. We've got this 4 of Wands out here twice. Marriage, marriage, marriage. Marriage is what brings us together. I'll stop. You know what I mean. But, you know, and the 4 of Wands again. This is a lot of stability here for someone. It feels like instability for someone right now. Like making this move would cause their life to be shaken beyond recognition. But whoever this Emperor energy is, they know themselves. And I think if I'm reading for you, as this Emperor, you're someone who knows the right choice to make. Now, who's on the flip side of this? Aha. This is a relationship that masquerades as a friendship. You may share a similar friend group. There's a lot of Sagittarius here. Ooh, interesting. I have the High Priestess in reverse. I think whoever's on the flip side of this, they're largely unaware of this Emperor's feelings for them. I don't think it's that they're unaware. It's almost like they're in denial of it. Let's just be friends. Let's just pretend like we don't have these feelings. And maybe it'll go away. We just sweep it under the rug again and again and again. And maybe it will go away. But these cards, I'm telling you, kids, this many aces out here. The 4 of Wands out there twice. The 10 of Cups. And as many times as you guys have been through this feels like a repeating cycle here. This Wheel of Fortune out here twice, you know, it's constant. It's a constant cycle. It's like a runner chaser dynamic for one thing. And it feels like it changes from day to day, like who's doing the running, who's doing the chasing. I'm hearing exhausting. Could be something in a workplace dynamic. Someone here may own their own business. There's always a lot of sexual tension between the two of you. Other people notice this, is what I'm hearing. Other people are fully aware of the connection between the two of you. So don't think for a second that they're not. Other people have noticed this. Somebody else here is either connected to another person already, and it's an unhappy relationship, or it's a stressful relationship, or it's something that they know isn't actually authentic to them. Why do they continue to stay? Because I can see this person just beats themselves up mentally. I think it's that Emperor that does. Whoever's on the other side of this, so I'm going to just lump you guys into divine masculine, divine feminine, because I got all the cards out there. there for that. I have the Nine of Pentacles right here, which is the minor arcana of the Empress, which represents divine feminine energy. It's someone very entrepreneurial. It's someone who is used to being very independent, very single, and on their own. I've got the Queen of Pentacles out there with that. This is someone who's used to doing everything by themselves and used to taking care of everyone. That's who's on the flip side of this. So I'm just going to refer to you guys as masculine and feminine. Yes, I say it every day. It's not about your gender. It's not about your orientation. You'll know whether you carry a masculine or a feminine energy. You do you. All right? Yes. It's time for a major change. There's the Two of Swords again. There's the Two of Wands again. There's the Page of Swords again. You got a lot of repeat cards out here. Holy smokes. Oh dear. I'll put, there's my Ace of Pentacles again. There's that. Just tell me. Somebody's scared. I think it's this divine masculine. I feel like this divine masculine has spent a lot of time investing in the life that they have, and making any changes to that is going to be pretty challenging for them. Because this is definitely somebody who's scared to come out of their teapot, right? They're afraid of that opening up this dialogue, telling the truth, because they're not telling the truth right now with the Seven of Swords. Somebody's not telling the truth, and I think it's probably both of these people, although let me reiterate, everyone around these two people can see through them. Not a problem. Everybody else can see the truth. You can see the trail of tarts that this Knave of Hearts is leaving behind them. It's quite apparent. There's about to be communication. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if both of these people start having other people ask them about their connection to one another. Because it's so clear. I'm seeing, oh golly. I'm seeing people that almost act like school children around each other. They laugh too hard at each other's jokes. They can't take their eyes off one another. They just gravitate towards one another naturally. Have the Death card out there, that's scorpionic energy. I gotta know. I got the Lovers on the bottom of this deck, nicely done, with the Four of Swords, again with that separation energy. This Lovers card, it can be a card of choice. Who are you going to choose? I split it to the Ten of Cups again, and the Fool again. We have this Devil energy plus the Ace of Pentacles plus the Ace of Cups again. Somebody has to knows that they're going to have to physically relocate. I don't know if this person, there's again the Two of Pentacles, the juggling energy that I just referenced again. Somebody here, I feel like it's this divine masculine energy, knows that they are juggling too much and they're going to have to stop. Either this has to end, or you're going to have to move forward and plow through this, as difficult as it's going to be to make these changes. That Lovers card right there, that's a card of choice. And when there's a choice, that means there's more than one option. Somebody in this scenario, possibly even both of these people in this scenario, have more than one option here. And it's time for this person to tell the truth and tell the honest truth, no matter what anybody else thinks about it. That's what that King of Swords energy is. It's someone who's very honest. Not always the most popular opinion, but it is honest. Not everyone is going to love what this masculine says. I think this feminine will love it, because I think these two are like peanut butter and jelly. They go together great. Gosh, kids, I can't even. I've got this, yeah. So I have the Ace of Pentacles with this Ace of Cups again. Lots of love and lots of potential for stability in the future. You just have to believe in yourself. With this World card, like I said, it's going to have to go one way or the other. And I wish y'all would clean it up soon, because this, I feel, is an energy that's been lingering on my table for some time. Like I don't even know how to title it anymore. Like, I really don't. I wish you guys the most happiness in the entire world. Somebody's definitely going to have to relocate, move house, make some major changes and disappoint someone. And there's probably going to be some arguing. There's probably going to be some tears. There's probably going to be a lot of disruption to someone's life here, probably to both of y'all's lives here, probably to more than just y'all's lives, probably to a lot of people's lives here. I see marriage potential for this feminine and this masculine. Whoop. Oh, see, this is what, oh man. This masculine, I feel, would be willing to jump off this ledge right here with this Fool energy and just dive right in. But they really are confused as to whether or not this feminine energy feels the same way that they do. Remember how I was saying something about this feminine has kind of friend zoned this masculine? And it's probably because this masculine is already in a partnered relationship. So they say, you know what, that's fine. We'll just be friends. That's fine. But look, I got the Two of Wands again. And with that Seven of Pentacles right there, that's someone who's been waiting a long time to tell the truth of how they feel. It feels almost like this feminine needs to make their intentions known just as much as this masculine does. So don't think for a second I'm bagging on the masculine. I'm not. I kind of was for a minute in my head. Sorry. Kind of thinking like this guy needs to just kind of start being a little braver, you know. But I really feel like they don't understand this feminine's feelings towards them either. See, that Two of Wands is two people who want the same things. And it's a pretty lusty energy, in my opinion. These are two people who want to come together and create a world together. I feel like this could be potential, I mean, for lack of a better term, power couple. I hate the term, but people who make good things with their lives, do good things with their lives together, you know, people who have a lot of energy and people who have a lot of independence within themselves, firstly, but when they come together, it's like, it creates like a big energetic kaboom, like a positive one. I see 2, 2, 2, 2 on the counter. Something about this High Priestess keeps coming up, one or the other, and there's the Tower again, and there's the Strength card again, there's that Page of Cups again, and there's the Seven of Swords again. We run through a lot of the cards in these decks, and most of them are repeats, and I thank you for that. I appreciate it when you guys give me repeat cards. Something about this High Priestess energy, that's Pisces energy, in case you're interested. It's someone who's pretty psychically developed. I think both of these people are pretty telepathically inclined. It's like they can almost read one another's mind from across the room. You guys may share dreams. You may astral project towards one another. One or the other of you may be quite psychic, or even a tarot card reader. Yeah. Those are the things. It's time for a communication. Yep, agreed. You guys are sick of being lost without one another. You guys are sick of being away from one another. And this communication energy, I had it out here with another deck just a second ago. This 8, let's not bother looking for it. This 8 of Wands right here is all about fast moving direct communication. It's like when and it feels like it's online, like ding, 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 fast moving conversation that gets a lot done in a short amount of time. It's like all you need to do is be honest. You can't keep being this Seven of Swords, right? The Seven of Swords is known for not telling the truth, and that is what has gotten you guys into this pickle in the first place. It's time to decide. Are you all in? Are you going to be completely out? Because with this Ten of Swords, which was your first card out, or first or second card out, that is, again, that on again, off again thing, where it's just never ending cycles with that Wheel of Fortune. It's time for a change. I think you know it. I know it too. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Everybody can see it from the outside. All right. You're not fooling anybody. All right. I love you all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Mwah, to you all. Have a good day.